Hello, kitties. One moment, please. Oh, look. USA Network on my cable's not working again. Hold on. I gotta get the NBC app going because we're not going to be able to watch on my cable today. I literally just got straight in from work, so I'm still getting my shit together. Can't see your comments yet. I will be able to shortly. First things first, I gotta go, once I get my stream up, I gotta go wash my hands, because when you handle money and Dollar General shit all day, and you're a germaphobe like me, you want to stay clean. They're gonna make me watch 7 ads to get the NBC Sports app going. One second. Still can't see your comments. Almost ready. And then I gotta rush and wash my hands. Like I said, disgusting working at a store, dealing with people, touching things, and whatever the fuck else that we poor bastards have to do. Sup, Todd? What's up, Michael? I will be right back. So today, our bets are on Ross Chastain and Chase Briscoe, I believe. Obviously, I think Chase Elliott's going to win, but we're trying to win some money here. So did I start the stream too early? I thought they said the race started at 3. Either way, we're fucking here now. I gotta change clothes too. No, I'm not starting that OnlyFans. I'm changing clothes. I'm putting on a Kiss t-shirt because, of course, now the race is about to start because the little fat guy with the guitar is on the screen right now. I sped out of work at like 2:56. They don't mind if you leave a couple minutes early, so I took, advantage of that today. I just wish Rick Allen would hurry up and come on so I can give you guys some background noise while I get the rest of my shit together here. funny, I almost left that Dollar General name tag I never wear in my pocket.
It's the NASCAR Cup Series from Road America. The jockey rated America 250. One of our pit reporters has done double duty today. He was in the Mazda Series earlier, racing on the track, and now he's taking care of pit road. Parker Glicker.
Right, record for Kyle Busch. He qualified 13th, but that is not where he will be starting. Due to a freak shifting accident, the team had to change the engine, so he'll be going to the rear, but don't count him out. He did
My mother died in a freak shifting accident. Did I see the flip in the F1 race? I saw that on my lunch break today.
And after Chris Buescher's runner-up finish a couple of weeks ago at Sonoma, the team circled Road America as an opportunity race, but the 17 car lost a wheel last weekend at Nashville, which means Scott Graves and 2 crew members...
Shit, after Sonoma, maybe we should have bet on Chris Buescher.
The team thought this race was so important, they appealed that penalty to delay the suspension and keep the primary team together for what they think, Marty, will be a race-winning day.
Well, Kim, for the first time in 4 years, Kyle Larson decided to run an Xfinity Series race yesterday. Why? He told me simply, I just don't know this road course like I know the other road courses. I just wanted experience. I wanted to learn this racetrack, and now I feel like I have a much better advantage going into this race today. Should pay off here in the Cup Series race. What better way to celebrate the 4th of July than some good old American horsepower? Let's get the engines cranked at one of the world's best road courses.
To give the most famous words in motorsports, Quick Trip Vice President of Marketing and Procurement, Greg Stryver. Drivers, start your engine! Great sounds here in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, as the engines come to live. Drivers ready to take on this 4-mile road course here at Road America.
When you have auto glass damage, trust SafeLink. In one easy appointment, we can replace your windshield and recalibrate your advanced safety
Shut
system.
up! Safe Light Auto Glass or whatever the fuck. I'm still getting my shit together, guys. I'll be with you in a minute. I'm trying to do all the shit that I do when I get home from work, but do it at lightning speed. Because we got a race to watch. And I'm off the next 2 days, so I get to kick off my weekend with a cup race. That's the best thing about my job. No Epic Games. Fuck off my stream. I don't want you in the bottom corner. So, public service announcement. My cable's not working again today on USA Network, so we're watching the race for now on the NBC Sports app. So I'll probably be about 15 seconds behind you guys. I'm going to have the cable in the living room on USA so I can look in there and see if it's working. So maybe we can switch over later. But for now, we're paying for cable so I can watch the race on a streaming service. It's not on Peacock because the race is on USA Network. They won't show on Peacock. They only show on USA. So what the fuck is the point of Peacock then? if I can't watch all the races on there. Fucking 95 goddamn degrees outside, and I come in this house and I've got the thermostat on 75. Yeah, no spoilers while I'm on the NBC app. I'm gonna have to hide my leaderboard from me. USA is still not working on my cable, and it's the only channel that's not working. I've got it on the living room TV, and it's frozen on a shot of Denny Hamlin right now. So during commercials, I will occasionally look in there to see if it's working or not. I think it's about to storm here. Hopefully I don't lose power. We lost power during a Texas race once on my stream, so ever since then I just like to give you guys a heads up if I might lose power or internet or something. But we should be fine. That doesn't usually happen.
California, Joey Hand will start ninth. He won at Le Mans, Daytona, and Sebring.
Starting 17th, Daniel Suarez from Monterrey, Mexico. He won the last time the Cup Series were a road course in Sonoma, looking for the second win of his career.
Full-time Xfinity Series driver starting 21st, A.J. Allmendinger, the 40-year-old from California, two-time road course winner in the Cup Series.
Yeah, Kevin Harvick back in row 14. Not a huge fan of the road courses, but has to have a good day if he wants to find himself in the playoffs.
A bit deeper in the field, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. out of Olive Branch, Mississippi, still looking for his first top 10 on a road course and rounding out the field. Kyle Tilley, 16 states represented.
No spoilers, guys.
Drivers in the field today. Just down the street at Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin.
Every time I look in the living room on that television, it's showing a different shot of the race, but it's still like frozen. So right now it's frozen on Rutledge. And now we're looking at Rutledge. Oh, God.
This morning, take a look. We saw an incredible parade put on by the local fire departments.
Is Joey Hand actually starting 8th? I think he's starting up front. I didn't look at the starting lineup. I just got home from work. All I know is the two chases are on the front row. I didn't look at the rest of the lineup yesterday.
It was so Wisconsin, it was unbelievable.
Let me hide my leaderboard from me.
This is a family-run ice cream shop. Been here over 100 years. They're celebrating their 100th this year.
Anthony and Dylan are on the way. I think Anthony had to work till 3 as well.
For this race, I love it. Wish you were here.
Rick, I can confirm I have both shakes and malts from my 2 trips to the ice cream this weekend. Great place.
Yeah, we can also confirm that we had to move our car because it was on the parade route right there in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, which is very exciting to see as cars.
If I didn't have an NBC Sports app to use right now, I'd be a highly upset individual.
As well around with Christopher Bell.
Yeah, we're going to ride on Christopher's car here as he heads toward turn 1. There's a little crest toward this braking zone. You sort of temporarily lose sight of the apex of the corner. So it's really easy to either overdrive or underdrive that corner to be able to get out of here and accelerate down to turn 3. A little bend here they call turn 2. The braking zone very rough and wavy in the turn.
How hot is it where you are? It's fucking brutal here. Whew. Good to be home. Gotta be honest, I didn't do shit today. Actually, I did a couple of things, and then for the last 2 hours of the day, me and Caitlin, my boss's daughter who works there, we just sat up at the front and talked and took turns using the registers, because we have 2 registers, but you don't need 2 people in there at once on register because it never gets crowded, but we just stood up there talking. So I haven't done shit for like 3 hours. I'm just tired because it's hot. I slept really good last night, but this heat just takes it out of me. But we here, 78. Where the fuck are you, Todd? We're in the 7th circle of hell here in North Carolina.
All the weight transfers to the front tires, and now they'll do a long carousel. We have one of these.
So if Chastain or Briscoe wins, I get paid.
It lasts forever. The slowest, I say lowest grip.
They're gonna ask Junior what he thought of the incident. Oh, don't worry, guys. NASCAR pulled Noah into the hauler after the race and gave him a stern talking to because that'll totally fix the problem. I'm sure Noah will never do anything stupid again because NASCAR talked to him after the race. Remember, kids, if a tire falls off on pit road, you're suspended for 4 weeks for safety violations. If you crash 15 cars on purpose on a high-speed section of a track where there are no spotters, that's not a safety issue. You just better not do it again. Don't do it again. Secretly, I'm sure NASCAR was like, keep up the good work, Noah. It's giving people something to talk about. Because NASCAR doesn't care about driver safety.
Look at that straight, and that leads to turn 1. Great opportunity to make some passes.
You're west of this race. Well, that's kind of vague. But it must be nice where you are. As they begin the 30 hours of pace laps and check pit road speed here at Road America. If this track doesn't have a cup race next year, I'm going to complain on the internet. And all the patriotic paint schemes from the 600 are back. So I'm getting like PTSD from Charlotte. They're going to be 0 for life on the road courses as long as Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, and Ross Chastain are running for the rest of their lives.
The car they brought to the track this weekend, Parker, he starts in the 15th position.
Right.
Sitting at home watching a race, and I just got off work, and I'm off for 2 days. Life is good. I made money to sit around and talk the last couple of hours.
At the Dover race and talking to Chris, he said we not for a lack of effort do we feel that we're not going to have speed here. We believe.
But I told you I'd be here before the green flag.
There's going to be speed in these Toyotas.
I make a promise, I keep it.
Elliott is on the pole today, but he had some interesting comments after qualifying saying, I don't think we have a car that can win the race. We have to make some.
Well, Chase, that's concerning.
To our number 9 machine if we feel like.
So he put down a fast qualifying lap, but he doesn't think he has race win speed. He didn't have race win speed at Coda either.
But it was an impound race. He said we do have changes.
We'll see. Let's be honest. Chase is going to figure this thing out halfway through and then just take off. It'll be just like last year, where it took him like half the race to figure it out.
Listen in as Chase, after he fired the engine.
Steering issue, I think. My assist to the left is normal. To the right, it's probably only 70% good to the left. So I don't know. See what happens. Just be ready.
Looks like we're coming to the green.
Hey, Steve, what do you think about that? The assist to the left feels normal for Chase Elliott steering-wise, but
Chase already feels something weird in the steering,
and that was when they took off from.
And we haven't even started the race.
His teammate a week ago, William Byron, was knocked out of the race because
look at this lineup here: Briscoe, Elliott, Reddick, Larson, Michael McDowell.
Let's try to dial up AJ Allmendinger.
Cable's still not working as I glance into the living room.
AJ's Burke in the booth. You got us?
Don't have to worry about any spoilers from the living room television as long as the cable's not working. Or just USA not working.
Start 21st though today. How's your car?
Yeah, we go.
AJ did a good job of shooting himself in the foot yesterday. Hopefully he doesn't do that again today. He could win somebody a lot of money, I'm sure, because I'm sure people bet on AJ. AJ, we will get bored during these 20-minute cautions. Let's hope there's not a caution with 2 to go in a stage, right?
You are so good at what you do on these road courses.
Oh no, there's burglars coming in my house. Security! Anthony and Dylan got here at the same fucking time. What do you know? Security breach. Of cheating? Don't shut my door. It's hot as fuck. Leave it open. I'm keeping the cable on in there because look at USA Network on my cable. It doesn't work. It's the only channel that won't work. USA is the only channel that won't work, and it's the only one I fucking need right now. We're watching on the NBC Sports app on my Roku. So I have to hide the leaderboard because the app is 15 seconds behind the broadcast. So
What really pissed me off after I found it out last week
What?
That's the last NBC race to the end of July.
Yeah. Indianapolis is the next one.
So I was like, wait,
Yeah.
where are we going now? Like USA Network.
Dude, it would be fine if USA wasn't the only channel on Northland Cable that's not fucking working. It's been like this for weeks. It will work. Yesterday it worked for like an hour at the end of the Xfinity race. Other than that, every time I turn it on, it's like frozen frame by frame, cutting in and out. It's like that. See, it'll change every now and then. It'll try to catch up, and then it'll freeze again. My bets are Ross Chastain and Chase Briscoe. Who do I think is going to win? Chase Elliott.
That looks like one of the old Red Bulls.
It's like 10-1, I think.
I would put Briscoe like 18.
He was 10-1 because he qualified second.
I brought bad news when
Now Logano's going to win.
Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin that I would have.
Then why
When I haven't,
A Chevrolet is going to win this race
this is
because
my
Michael's
point.
bet the Chevy bet,
This is gonna break my
and it always wins.
dominate.
Man, I'd have bet my house on Kyle Larson in the Xfinity race, but he blew one corner, and that was it.
That looks like one of the old Red Bull cars.
Yeah.
Like Brian Vickers and Casey.
Don't mention his name. We don't talk about Brian Vickers in this house.
I was just saying, you know, that's what it
It looks like Scott Speed, Casey Kane, or Rachel Allmendinger, not Brian Vickers. We had to talk about that stupid son of a bitch yesterday because of something Noah Gregson did in the Xfinity race.
Hey, let me tell you that. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I seen qualifying, I feel like Michael McDowell's a sleeper bet.
He is. He's on a roll right
By
now.
like sixth, I was like Sonoma. Yeah.
Michael McDowell's having literally a career season. That's not saying much for him, but he's having a great fucking year by his standards. And look, he's in the top 10 again. Michael McDowell.
You ain't been there for a road course race, have you?
Michael McDowell won Road America in the Xfinity Series before, so he can do it.
I would. Yeah.
And the green flag is out.
I just saw that Chase Elliott won the pole. And
You'll
I
be able to
was
see
like,
it.
So you got to learn this track. It's fucking huge. It's 4 miles. Look at the just the front straightaway alone. Look how long the front stretch is. Anthony's never seen Road America before.
No, I have not. This is insanity. But I love it.
Never race with Joe here.
You'll lose by about 40 seconds.
Probably.
Laps here are about 2.5 minutes, I think. So caution laps are like fucking crazy. It's a drag race, Briscoe and Elliott. Oh, it's Tyler Reddick. Briscoe and Elliott. Chase already said he felt something wrong with the steering before the race even started.
Seriously?
I think he'll be fine.
Come on. Don't do that.
Chase doesn't need a steering box to win on a road course.
Come on. Don't do that to me, Chase. Don't do it.
Which Chase? Ooh. Not a lot of runoff room on this track. Up the hill. Buscher's a sleeper pick, too. I think Buescher and McDowell would have been good sleeper picks today. Into the carousel.
Chase Briscoe's in second. I'm getting a little bit anxious now.
Custer was just as fast as Larson and Ty Gibbs yesterday. He ran third all day.
It's still amazing there's a racer with the last name of Custer.
People like to call him Cold Custard. If he wins, we got to go get some custard.
Yes, we do. Yes, absolutely.
They're still about halfway around the track.
I mean, like, this is awesome.
On to another long straightaway here. Either way, cheer for a Chevrolet, because if Michael wins the Chevy bet, I'll still get a cut of his money. He did the Chevy bet. He always does that on road course. It pays off. I'm not sure. Into Canada Corner. Can't remember why they call it that, but that's what it's called.
Even the Chase is concerned.
Okay, we got about 3 turns to go before they're back on the front stretch.
Like, this is awesome, but man, it's got to be hell to drive for the
It's
driver.
beautiful area.
Yeah.
I love racetracks that look cool.
That's part of the
Here they come onto the front stretch, up the fucking hill. There's pit entry right there. You got to go up a hill.
Wow, that's... Wow.
And congratulations, that's a lap at Road America. Well, now it is when they hit up here to the start-finish line. Start-finish line, there you go. Hope for long green runs, because yesterday we had a caution with 2 to go on the stage, so they had to end the stage under caution, then go to commercial, and the caution lasted about 25 minutes.
Good Lord.
Yeah, they try to speed the cautions up here. You only need about 1 or 2 caution laps for a caution at Road America, but it still takes a long time.
Yeah, because you're going even slower on a huge
Yeah.
track.
It takes for fucking ever.
I talked about it. I think with this car, you can challenge on the outside and almost force the guy on the inside to give you the spot on the corner exit part.
What's wrong with NBC? They don't say amigo every 5 seconds when they talk about Daniel Suarez. They're nothing like Fox.
Too many mistakes.
Amigo.
Looks like Denny's still on the outside of him down into turn 5. He just felt like if he tightens
All the patriotic paint schemes from Charlotte are back again because it's the 4th of July.
Yep.
I still maintain put Daytona back on 4th of July and have Atlanta be the season finale before the playoffs. But Daytona being the season finale before the playoffs is pretty awesome.
That is pretty cool.
But when 4th of July rolls around, it don't feel right without Daytona.
Daytona end of the year is 100%.
It was Indianapolis for a couple years.
That's all it is.
It was Indy for a couple years, and now it's Road America, which is cool. I love Road America, but switch the fucking dates around.
Yeah. Daytona for July 4th is a lot more themed.
Yeah.
But entertainment-wise,
And of course,
Just say, let's just take the randomness.
it makes me a boomer, but my tradition. I like my Daytona on my 4th of July.
We don't really
Yeah, I
know
mean, it
much
just
about
feels
their
right,
long run
you know?
speed, but we know early run speed they're going to attack. We've got some great replays, some contact.
What happened here?
Chastain.
Buscher and Ross.
That's just.
That's nothing. That's literally nothing.
That ain't-
Well, yesterday, Noah Gragson tried to kill somebody for just road course
I
racing.
still haven't seen that.
Yeah, him and Sage Karam got side by side. Noah missed the...
45, is it
Yes.
45?
Noah missed the apex of turn 1, doored him a little bit. They made contact. They go to turn 2. Same thing happens again. They get on the long straightaway. Noah just fucking hooks him, crashes 15 cars behind him, and then brags about it after the race, and everybody wanted to kick his ass. Yeah. Everybody wanted to kick Noah's ass.
Joey Logano.
It's worse. Joey wouldn't do that.
That's bad. We just compared him to Kyle Busch and Joey Logano.
Kyle would have done
That
that.
tells you everything.
Kyle would have done that 10 years ago, but not now.
Yeah, young Kyle.
Young Kyle would have done that.
Oh, absolutely.
There's been a lot of conversations about brakes.
I told everybody on my stream it's about to storm. I hope we don't lose power. Watch the race on my phone, but I won't be able to stream if we lose power.
I'm a touchdown when you're going to win my wife for.
Fucking yeah! I already called this. I called this after Nashville. I said Chase is going to win next week, and then the internet will be really upset if he wins 2 in a row. Look out!
Oh, dude, when they made that.
Oh, the
when
Chevys are cheating.
They made fucking Chase Elliott concrete king picture.
Yeah.
Oh, the internet had to freak out.
If he wins Bristol, okay, he's won Nashville and Dover. If he wins Bristol, now he'll be the Concrete King. Yeah, he's won the All-Star race there. He had it won last year when Harvick wrecked him at Bristol. We were there.
It's kind of weird people overrating Carl Edwards, but okay.
Nah, Carl Edwards is pretty great. Carl Edwards is really great.
But come on.
I think history's going to forget just how good Carl Edwards really was
Yes.
because of his abrupt retirement, and he's not on social
I don't
media.
even know nothing about it, but I'll tell you my understanding is Carl just straight up quit.
Yeah.
Literally, he lost.
But if you go back and look at his career, it's a miracle he didn't quit sooner. As many times as NASCAR fucked him over a lot. Certain drivers, whether it was Matt Kenseth, Carl Edwards, they fucked them over hard, and that's why. And Casey Kane, and they don't want to race no more. So, Carl Edwards got fucked by NASCAR repeatedly in his career. Not really. One time.
Or do you think it was
One
just
time.
like crazy
Fucking
the
Mark
time?
Martin.
I can tell you when Mark Martin got fucked by NASCAR. 1990, I think.
God.
Mark Martin won Richmond in 1990.
Yeah.
He was racing Dale Earnhardt for the championship, but it was early in the season. Richard Childress and Dale Earnhardt go after the race and point at Mark Martin's car and go, look, that's wrong. You need to take a look at that NASCAR. NASCAR looks at Mark Martin's car and finds something wrong. They go, okay, the difference between first and second, or wherever Dale Earnhardt finished, it was like the difference between Mark Martin's points and Dale's points, we're going to penalize you 37 points. And now that's not a lot. Back then that was not a lot. But they were like, you're going to take 37 points and just don't do that again. And Mark Martin was like, well, and Jack Roush was like, well, that ain't fair. And Bill France said, look, just don't lose the championship by 37 points. He lost it to Earnhardt by 33. So that literally decided the championship at the end of the year. Like the second or third race of the year, they took points from Mark Martin for a slap on the wrist, and he lost the championship by less than the amount of points they took from him. So Dale Earnhardt wins his fourth championship.
Yeah.
So as great as Earnhardt is, think about this. What if Ernie Irvin doesn't get hurt? What if they don't take the 30 points from Mark Martin? What if Davey Allison doesn't die? Does Earnhardt still win 7? Does he just win them in different years? What if and then Jeff Gordon comes along. So you got a universe where Alan Kulwicki and Davey Allison are still alive. You got Jeff Gordon. Ernie Irvin never gets hurt. Yeah, maybe in that universe, Jeff Gordon dies.
Jeff Gordon dies his rookie year.
Yes.
Daytona 500, he dies in an explosion.
Dude.
No, he dies in the 94 Daytona 500 because he got wrecked in that
would
one.
Be so like different because they wouldn't have as much dominance.
Jimmy would have 12 championships.
Well, now, remember, Jeff won all his. Literally, Jeff Gordon's last championship was the year before Jimmy's rookie year. So.
Yeah.
Jeff is a 4-time champ. And now, if they never changed the points, Jeff would have 7. He would have 7 just like Earnhardt and Richard Petty have if they didn't change the points. Carl Edwards would have 2. Yeah, you talk about getting fucked. Carl Edwards would be a 2-time champion. Kevin Harvick would have like 3.
Well, I can give a shit less
Yeah.
about Harvey, but I mean, that's just...
Jimmy Johnson wouldn't have 7, but he'd have like 3 or 4, I think it was. And get this, Tony Stewart would have 2 of the 3 that he won anyway, even if they changed the points. So,
I mean, that's interesting.
yeah, I love those what ifs of like people tell you, "Wow, it is raining like a motherfucker
I'm
outside."
so glad I rolled my windows up.
Me too. I'm so now I've got like PTSD, and it's not even my car.
But hey, I did, so I'm good.
Shout out to NBC. They went to commercial. I know laps at Road America are long, but look how fucking fast they went to commercial. And look, my cable's still frozen from 20 minutes ago. It's not changed. I just looked in the living room to see how the cable looks, and it's literally on the same frame it was on 20 minutes ago. And I don't think this weather's helping.
Probably not.
But that's the one channel I need. Is the only one that's doing that. And the races that are on USA don't show up on Peacock, so I had to like sign back into the NBC app. Fucking Peacock.
It's all about the cock, brother.
They love cock. NBC, we love cock. I think
I ain't
that's
gonna
their.
lie, Nashville bored the shit out of me last week.
Nashville, it was really good.
No, look, okay.
The third stage was good.
I didn't mind it. So Monday, I turned it back on, and I was like, if true extra didn't take off, I'm
Visit
just
NASCAR.com/drive
I was
where
like,
you can
I'll
download
leave
the
the race on,
NASCAR
but
mobile app.
maybe I'll wake up and something will be nice. They took off.
We look back
When I
at
woke
Bubba
up,
Wallace, thanks to
I
the
woke up
Columbia
to the Chase
helmet
Elliott
cam on
interview thinking, what
his
in the
helmet here.
fuck?
Yeah, like, why
did
are
I
they
miss?
interviewing
How,
him?
wait, how did Chase
When it went to nighttime from daytime, Chase just took off.
That's the impression I got.
Yeah.
Like the race and the track.
The weather just completely changed.
Bubba Wallace came just shoving his up our fucking ass.
Oh, Bubba told his crew, don't fucking talk to me no more. He said that last week. He said, don't fucking talk to me anymore. Now he's had to apologize and walk it back, but in the moment last week, he was like, fuck you guys, don't talk to me. And I'm like, can you blame him?
He probably don't.
Oh, Kyle Busch got spun by Almirola. It's a road course, and he didn't hit anything, but hey, he already started dead last because of an engine change or whatever, so now Kyle's just right back to where he started.
He ain't really made me mad.
Kyle ain't made me mad in a long time.
He ain't.
Almirola, who's
So Almirola had some contact with Kyle Busch there. I don't know.
Harvick, I still
position at
Harvick
final
at
spot in
Bristol.
the playoffs.
I could let Harvick go if he didn't piss me off repeatedly over the years.
This does for
Bristol done me in.
The two big instances are Talladega in the fall of 2015 and Bristol last year. I'm so done with Harvick.
They're so far back, no way they'll be able to cycle into the top 10 as others.
I used to not mind Joey because I thought he was.
When Joey was younger, I felt bad for him.
I thought he was
I wrecked
cool.
Joey in a video game just because I don't like
Turn
him.
5.
Straight
So actually, Kyle Busch is the one who spun Almirola. Kyle Busch overdrove the corner, locked up, spun out, and spun him and Almirola.
Kyle Busch tried to make a pass on William Byron.
Okay.
Come on, Kyle.
Oh, man.
Hashtag washed.
He tried to take out
He nearly hit Byron.
He tried to take him out.
I don't think he tried to take him out,
Yeah,
but
that was 100%. I seen that.
hey, Kyle Busch did that 100% on purpose.
And Dylan's about to bust his ass.
Change their braking.
I'm gonna bust his ass.
He kid's an idiot. I'm gonna bust his ass. Ryan Newman won last night. You see Newman's move to win last night, Dylan?
No, I
For the
forgot
race
to
and
look
what
up
their
the one.
strategy was.
Oh, Ryan Newman.
Points, and he was so confident in crew chief Drew Blickenserver,
It's weird though.
especially after what
Usually
they
if
saw
I'm
in Sonoma. He said Drew put us in a great strategy. We were really
Yeah,
good on the long
exactly.
run, so they were
I
able
mean,
to
I don't even look
capitalize
it up. I
on
just
stage
skip
points
through it.
each and every time.
Cole Custer's running in the top 10 for the first time since when?
Boy, him, I ain't gonna lie.
And obviously there's nothing wrong with Chase Elliott's car.
I've lost a
And
lot
Jeff
of
was
love
talking
for
about that curve
Bowman.
on the outside and what's happening there.
Slowly,
They're just
Bowman's
breaking more
alright.
defensive.
He'll pop up and win again. Just wait.
I like him.
Whoa, you see Chastain just dive in that corner on Bowman and make it work?
And what it allows him to
Good
do
Lord.
to have
That corner sucks in the video game. I hate that corner.
Go to the outsides. You saw Almirola do
The
that.
AI could just overdrive that corner in the game and you have to like whoa it way down.
Slide out, like you saw that from Eric Almirola.
turn 5, interestingly enough, at the slowest corner, too, all the way down to 45 miles.
I think they're sick of Bowman too, Dylan. You see how much he's getting in Cole Custer and Chris Buescher's way right now? When you see cars fan out on a road course, both looking to get around somebody, just assume the guy in front of them. He's slow. 46 points, you're right. Mark Martin in 1990, it was like 46 points was the difference, if that's what you're referring to. That sounds right. And that's a lot in current points because it's 1 point per position, so that's like 2.5 races. Well, back in the day, it would still be considered a lot, but now it's like crippling because it's 1 point per position in a race. That's like 2.5 races worth of points you just took from him. So for Brad, it's win or nothing. Lucky for him, Atlanta's next week and Daytona's coming up at the end of August. So I think you're going to like the new Atlanta. It's entertaining. Atlanta's just another Daytona now. Yeah, now they've made it Daytona. It's mini Daytona now.
I like that, but
I do miss the old Atlanta.
I don't like that for the drivers.
They hate it. They hate the new Atlanta. Because Atlanta was like the driver, universally their favorite track to go to. Oh, I fucking love Atlanta. It's fast. It's rough. Now it's just like driving on a carpet and you just run like Daytona the whole time. So
it's like I like that, but at the same time, like,
yeah, it has its pluses and minuses. I'm sad we had to lose good Atlanta. But Atlanta had to be repaved.
yeah.
And if they repaved it like they repaved most tracks, the racing there would probably suck for about 5 to 10 years. So they said, fuck it, we'll make it a super speedway. We'll make it mini Daytona. Because the racing will always be good.
This huge embankment to get onto pit road.
Why did Dale Jr. just stop talking? It's like he had a thought and just went, ah, and it shut down. You could have played the Windows shutdown noise there in that moment. You ever seen the videos online somebody made? It was like the moments in the Spider-Man movies where they got transported to No Way Home, and it shows like Doc Ock choking Peter in Spider-Man 2, and he goes, and he just fades out, and then it cuts to Doc Ock and No Way Home going, and then I was here. And Electro, when he's talking about when he was about to die in Amazing Spider-Man 2, remember he explodes. Right before he explodes, it goes dunk, like the blue screen of death noise. He goes, oh shit, I was about to die. Dunk.
That's funny.
I might start a petition to bring Jimmy back.
Did you work till 3 today like I did? Yeah. I sped out of there at like 2:56.
I got out of there as fast as I could, and I was like, all right, let me go change. And then it's,
Quick, before the cold truck comes. Ah!
yeah, I know. Right?
Shit, only Dollar General people will understand. Although the entire time I've been there, I have not been there a single time a cold truck's hit. And I've been there since April, early April.
I've never had to do a cold